Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. And we are pleased to be joined by Michael McDowell, the driver of the number 34 Ford for Front Row Motorsports. It'll be the FR8 auctions for this weekend for Michael McDowell at Martinsville. And also the 2021 Daytona 500 champion. I'll get that in there. How's it going, Michael?
It's going good. How are you, Casey?
I'm doing well. Well, first off, I know it's been a very crazy season for you. Of course, anytime you start off winning the Daytona 500, it's always going to be, a bunch of media appearances, doing all of this other stuff that many people aren't used to doing. So what has this year been like for you?
Yeah, it's definitely been busy, but it's been exciting. It's been fun. I mean, obviously you fight your entire career to be in a position like this to win a race and to win the Daytona 500. So, the media and the obligations that come afterwards with it are, it's at times it's a lot, but it's also really rewarding, and it's what we all hope for. And so, yeah, so it's been a busy couple months, but it's been good too. It's been a lot of fun. Got to, do some cool things and have some neat opportunities. And, I think probably one of the things that's helped that is that we've been running good since the Daytona 500 as well. It hasn't just been, we won and then the rest of the year has been a struggle. We've had some good results and been running well. And so, keeping that excitement and keeping that momentum has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of top 10s, a lot of top 20s, good days for Front Row Motorsports. And talk about what the performance that especially what the 34 team has done. Drew's been giving you some fast cars out there.
Yeah, it's been great. I think that, Front Row has been making such big, progression in the last 2 or 3 years. And this year it's just all paying off. We have a great group of guys, our race team. There hasn't been a ton of changes on the 34 group. So we've been able to grow and build and get better every year and every weekend. And, with not a lot of changes in regards to the cars and the development, that's helped us be able to come, to the racetrack with something that we know and make it a little bit better each time. And so it's been a good year for that. It's just allowed us to be a little bit better than we were last year and make some gains, and we got to keep that momentum up, moving forward.
Okay, we're heading to a short track in Martinsville. What's every time we go to the paperclip, it's always going to be interesting for sure. But what's it going to be like, where we're at the 7th race of the season? What's it going to be like going there?
Yeah, Martinsville is always a fun racetrack. It's always great racing. And, I can just kind of tell you 2 tales of, my 2020 there. In the spring, we had a really fast car, was able to drive up in the top 10. And I think we finished 12th or 13th. And then in the fall, we had even a better car. And on the 3rd lap, got into with the 48, cut a left rear tire. Went 3 laps down, got a penalty, went 5 laps down, and that was the end of our race. And so that's Martinsville, is that, you got to have a fast car, but you also got to have a smooth day. You can't have any issues at all. And you're just so far behind that you can't overcome it. You can overcome damage. You can run into the back of somebody and smash your nose in or smash your sides in. But if you have to pit for any reason, your day's done. So, Martinsville is kind of like that balance of being aggressive and fighting hard, but also being smart and not putting yourself in a bad spot too early on because you just can't overcome it.
Yeah. Okay. So I know that, we're heading to some short tracks. We're heading to a super speedway. We're heading to a road course, all different kinds of tracks that we're heading to in the next few weeks. What's it going to be like heading, you got 2 short tracks coming up in Martinsville, Richmond, you got Talladega, you got Kansas, you got Coda, you got Darlington, all different types of tracks. How exciting is this next stretch of tracks for you guys?
Yeah, the schedule is good. We're excited. Martinsville, we feel pretty confident going to Martinsville, just knowing that we've had some speed there the last couple of years. Richmond's probably the biggest question mark for us as a group at Front Row and honestly at Roush as well. Richmond just hasn't been strong for us. And so knowing that we're going there twice, knowing that it's a playoff race in that first round, is very critical. So Richmond is one that we have circled where we got to make some big gains. We got to be willing to try some stuff to make sure that when we come back, we have the best piece and the best chance we can. And then obviously looking forward to the road courses, looking forward to Dakota, a new track, a track that I haven't been to. So I'm looking forward to, more road racing. And then obviously Talladega is going to be a strong race for us. We have fast super speedway cars. Things haven't gone so smooth for me at Talladega, at front row, but there's no reason why we can't run as well there as we do at Daytona. And we just got to put ourselves in a position just like we did earlier this year.
All right. Michael McDowell, thank you so much for coming on. Good luck this week in Martinsville. And of course, congrats on winning again the Daytona 500.
Thank you. Appreciate it.